side of it, one of the most revered people within our company, one of the best trainers and presenters, Regional Director, Mr. Bob Heilig.
Thank you. How's everybody doing? Great. Good. Excellent. Well, I just, before I get it kicked off, I want to give it back to Andy. Could we just give Andy a round of applause for doing Mr. Andy Craig is, somebody that it really, for me, epitomizes what a true opportunity is. It's one thing for a select few people to be having success, but to be able to see people like, Mr. Andy Craig, who had never really ever had any type of success in a home-based business before, and certainly never really done anything related to the energy business, to just have a really strong drive and desire to want to build something for himself and his family long term and plug in and just do the things that he's done. We're really fortunate to have him be a part of our company. But I'm going to get right into the training for the benefit of us recording it this evening, if you don't mind. Just so that I get a feel, how many people are new, first time tonight within your first 30 days? Show of hands. Okay. About 2/3 of the room. What I'd like to really talk about this evening is how to do this. You've already, Mr. Craig showed you the opportunity. He showed you really how we make money. All of that stuff is great, and it's a phenomenal opportunity. But here's the thing, and some of you are going to be very relieved by me saying this. Understanding and having the ability to present this compensation plan is not a prerequisite for success. Does that make some of you excited? That was a joke, a sad attempt at it. Nothing matters in this company unless you learn how to approach somebody. You can't build a business for yourself unless you learn how to have that initial conversation with somebody. So we're in a business, we're involved in North American Power. Now, what do we do? Who do we approach? What do we say? That's what we're going to talk about this evening. Now, the first thing that I would encourage every single one of you to do, and even those of you that are in the business that haven't done this yet, I can't stress enough the importance of this, is you need to make a list. You need to write down the people that you know. You need to have that list be a minimum of 50 people to start. Now, here's what I know about many of you. When I say 50 people, your first thought is, well, I don't know 50 people. Okay? I remember thinking that when I first saw this business. Well, that's a lie. What you're really thinking is you don't think you know 50 people that would do this. Does that make sense?
Right. Yeah.
It's not, I have news for you. It is not your job to determine who you think is going to do this. You do not know who's going to do this. There are many people that knew a Mr. Mark Ciparone, who was already an ultra-successful business owner, that I'm sure did not approach Mark because they said, why would Mark Ciparone want to do something like this? Well, guess what? That was a mistake. And I'm here to tell you that there are people have this attitude. The ones that you think will, they probably won't. And the ones that you think won't, they probably will. So just approach everybody. And listen, if I think my friend Carl DiArgentio is not going to do it, let me just show it to him. And if he doesn't do it, then guess what? I was right. But you don't know. Your mentality should be to just cross people off that list. Now, here's the beautiful thing about our opportunity. Different from any other home-based business that's ever been in existence, where I need to have you invest money with me up front and purchase a product every month, where that inserts risk. You could potentially lose money. Now, if that's the case, I'm not going to want to talk to certain people that I know. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Because if I really don't think you can do it, I don't want you giving me your money. But in this business, every single person either pays an electric bill or knows somebody that does. And here's the beautiful thing about it. I heard it said to me this way, every single dud knows a stud. Right? You get that?
Right.
Every person you know could potentially lead you to that one superstar that you've been praying for in your business. that will get in, right? Because all they have to do with the tools that we have, it's not about that person being able to effectively give a detailed presentation and build value. It's press play. It's come to my home. It's so simple to expose people, but you will not create those opportunities unless you're willing to talk to everybody you know.